Your dad told us he'd had a miscarriage, you know. He said he didn't want to see us.
Do you know why you believed him? You knew he was like.
Well, I think we thought you'd come to us if you wanted to.
I couldn't just expect a welcome, though, could I? After some of the last things you'd said about us. My dad said you'd been put through enough over Damon, and it was me who'd taken him away. He said a grandchild wouldn't bring him back, it'd just make things worse.
Well, he couldn't be further from the truth, could he?
But I didn't know that then. I was so bound up in having him, wasn't I? It's hard when you're scared of someone, Mrs. Grant.
He wanted me to come and persuade you to have an abortion, you know. I said I couldn't do that.
Aren't you glad you didn't now?
Yeah, it's his mum.
Come on. Oh.
I know I should have come to see Debbie, just to talk. But your dad kept saying with you being diabetic, all these terrible things might happen.
He was making excuses. Everything was fine. He was just worried about the shame.
What does he feel now?
We don't care, do we? We hate him now.
Oh, Debbie, don't say that, love.
It's all right. He knows it. And he knows he deserves it.
But he's a granddad now. That must count for something, surely.
No. It's my life, Mrs. Grant. He's tried to live through me for long enough. Well, I'm a big girl now. Do you think it would have made any difference to you and Mr. Grant, if you'd known?
I don't think so, love. Mind you, he'll fall off his chair when he sees this one. He'll be so proud.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know how I feel about being called a granddad, though. I'm not sure how I feel about being called Grandma, either.
You'll get used to it.
Well, I can think of worse things I could get used to, can't I? Granny Grant. Sounds like something out of a circus.
You could call your Nanny Sheila if you like.
No, Debbie. Don't make him grow up before his time. You've been measuring for his school shoes before long.
We're years ahead of that, Granny Grant. Aren't we? We've got his name down for a season ticket at Anfield.
Oh, wow. I think I might be able to find Damon's scarf somewhere.
Ah, no. Barry, I was having a kip after me dinner and I've had this terrible nightmare.
Somebody get you the job, did they?
No, there were all these kids queuing up for the dinner and I was serving them poisoned seal burgers. Yeah, I'm doling them out and they're coming back for more.
Look, I thought we were forgetting about that till after Christmas.
Oh, Barry, you should have seen the kipper on some of these kids. I tell you what, it'll be just our luck for someone to break in there tonight and start flogging them off in the pubs.
All right, Sinbad, so what do you want to do?
Break in first.
So, come on, Mum. Tell us all the gory details.
About what the birth was like?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tell you, but I don't want to swear in front of you.
I know what you mean.
But he was quite big. 3.8 kilos and 54 centimetres long.
You weren't, were you? I thought all babies came in pounds and ounces.
The best thing was that my mum came. I started going to see her after that. She couldn't do enough for me. She bought me lots of stuff. Taught me loads of do's and don'ts. I never even wanted to leave him alone for a minute in case he stopped breathing or something. They go so still, don't they?
Oh, yes, they do.
I even woke him up a couple of times to make sure he was still alive.
Oh, is he sleeping through now?
I wish he would. Some nights he has me up 3 or 4 times. He's got me run ragged, haven't you?
Damon was the same. And some nights he used to cry and cry for no reason. I used to feel like throwing him through the window.
I've made some for you, Mum.
This one was no better either.
What have I done now? You're too young for tea, aren't you? Mum, I'm taking a shoot now for a couple of hours. Is that all right?
No, we'll be all right, won't we?
Yeah. Yeah. You can have a little hole before you go, if you like.
Me?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, I don't know, my truffle or something. There you go.
It's got a name, you know.
Oh, what did you decide to call him?
I hope you won't be upset. I didn't call him Damon. I thought about it for ages, but I decided it would have made me too sad. I couldn't have faced being reminded every day, you know. Is that all right?
It's your life, love. You've got to do what's best for you.
You're so nice, Damon. I didn't want anyone to have to live up to that. I miss him too much as it is without being reminded every day. And when he gets up to all kinds of bad things, I'd have to be shouting, don't do this, Damon. Don't do that, Damon. I wouldn't have wanted that.
So what did you decide to call him?
Simon.
Simon? Yes. You're going to be a goalkeeper though, aren't you? When you grow up, I can tell that.
Debbie, come here.
It's all right. I'm used to it all now. Don't like people feeling sorry for me. I've got a lovely baby. And I know I'm lucky, really. Little Simon's the unlucky one. Because he'll never know his dad. And I think he would have loved him so much, you know. He would have loved him as much as I did. And it was his grand. I don't know if I miss him. I miss him more than anything in the world.
I know, look. I know.
No wonder you have nightmares, pig, and stuff like that.
Where are we going?
You tell me.
Bagling.
I don't know. We'll have to see how the land lies.
Oh, Sam, Christmas Day and all that style, that, buddy.
Hey, Sinbad, it isn't style, it's dangerous, but we've got no choice, have we? Say some little kid gets hold of one of them seals and swallows it or something like that. What happens then? I don't want to be responsible for that.
All right, well, let's go and get them then. There must be some way of getting in.
How much money have you got?
Buttons, why?
Oh, you know, we can't just go and rob them back off Danny Wood, can we? We've got to leave him a few bob to sweeten him up.
All right, just because it's crazy.
No, just because he's bigger than me and you put together. All right. Blade.
Hey, Mr. Blaze, if you don't mind.
I'm glad I started seeing my mum again now. Brought us back together, really. She's had the spare bedroom and everything.
I never thought to ask you. Is there anything you need? Anything I can get you from the sales?
No, I'm all right, I think.
Go on, it's a good excuse for me, you know. Our Claire will love it.
She was made up, wasn't she?
Yeah. Come in.
All right. I made you a cup of coffee.
We've just had a drink.
Sorry, I should have asked, shouldn't I?
We've just fed him. Is Claire all right?
She's flat out on the couch, so was I until a few minutes ago. Anyway, I'll leave you to it, eh?
Hey, did not want to have a peep.
Go on, you're all right.
Yeah? You never know what to say to babies, do you?
It's all right, can't understand you.
All right there, little fella. You all right? Hey, there's no Christmas pudding left for you, you know. All these greedy guts have ate it all up. Yes, they have. Great, isn't he? What do you think, then?
Not bad.
Not a bad Christmas box, eh?
It'll take some beating.